Hello everybody. We are back today with a totally different game. Today we got Vampyr on the menu. Let's get the music out of the equation. Logo, options, audio. Let's, yeah, I think that should be the main thing to get the music down or out. Because I don't know if I get a copyright for the music. Actually forget again something. Yeah, we're just gonna chill out today. No racing. Just some different content today. Wasn't sure if I was going to stream today. But I thought, what the hell, why not? Let's do a different game than usual. Just have to get used to the game. Subtitles, size, media, speaker. Yeah, let's do that. Gameplay. Auto lock on. Ration. Reminder. Rolls. Delve attack main dodge. Directions. Hope we'll get some help with see for the video options. That should be okay. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some daily races, but yeah, wasn't in the mood for racing, so let's just be the vampire today. Had this game in my library for some time. Oh, by the way, I don't block too much with my cam. We will see. So let's hit new game. Story mode, normal mode, hard mode. Well, not gonna do hard mode. Play vampire in low challenge. This will be cut an important part. Experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story, explore with little danger. The original Vampire. Let's do this one. In this game, difficulty is tied. Actions. Oh yeah. Every decision we make will affect the game. So we suck too much blood, I think. We become the bad guy. So the outcome.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Okay, that was one of hell of an intro. Holy shit.
Death.
Man.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Holy fuck. Oh. Man, this looks good. It's one hell of an intro. Eh. Man. Okay. It's like he feels like shit. So it's the time of the Black Plague. Got my headset full on.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Yeah, thirsty, so thirsty. Do I have to bite her? Woo.
Everything will be fine again.
We're gonna suck a dry or? Oh shit. Oh damn, I didn't do anything. Oh. Just killed your wife, man. I think. Man. Oh.
My sweet brother.
It's his sister.
Mary!
Mary!
No! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on. Oh, God.
Yeah, dude.
Mary. Mary.
Dead.
No. No.
Yep. She dead. She is dead.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
Oh.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain.
Oh, damn. Well, guess we have to run.
These patrols are after me. No,
How
don't
do I run?
shoot.
Can I run?
This is a nightmare.
I can't run.
I need to get out of here.
Step.
This can't be happening.
Well, it is.
Over there!
Oh.
There's one of them!
No, please, stop. I mean you no harm.
Oh. Damn.
What's going on?
Well, let's just keep running.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go? Tricky bastards.
Can I jump, please?
Now, I can defend myself.
Where'd it go? Shit, where'd it go?
I'm pressing buttons, but can't jump.
Tricky bastards. Come back, you! Where'd it go?
Heel shut.
Has it fled? Clever fucking beasts.
Man, I can't do shit. I can't jump. Where should we go? Where should we go?
It's a leech trick!
Nope. Where the hell do I go, man? Get up. I'm gonna get up.
Clever fucking beasts. Where'd it go?
Oh, okay.
Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Well. Come on.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
I'm sorry while he's slashing. Not sure what I have to do. I have to look for something. Or just keep running.
Crush the leech, boys!
No, please, stop! Who are you?
Bloody leech!
That's what do you want?
Wow. Okay.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Oh,
Please,
leech.
listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
I'm burning. To the shadows.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Can I find something to heal myself with?
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Hey. Circle.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Ow. What's that? Please do not some. Oh, something up here.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary!
His first victim.
Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Well, you did it to her. Got a corpse. Whoa, damn. Doesn't look good.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to
That's
pay.
pockets.
He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Action pass to it. Reflection.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Well, chilling. Stola. It's nice.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
It's a surgeon.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
That's true. It's absolutely true. One bullet? Come on.
No, it never got easy.
Slot. It's gonna be a big game. Position. All of a sudden it just starts to run. A diary. See? It's a big story. Oh. Pause. Want. Stuff. It's not my thing. Maybe I'll check it later
This
on.
makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
You got bitten by a vampire. Now you are one.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
That's not gonna work, dude.
Rational thinking only.
Well, okay. I don't know. Just shut myself. And that was the game. And it's back. And that sucks, man. Can't eat garlic bread. And I do like my garlic.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
As it is, as mad as the moon, obtains blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
It's allowed. Spend experience points to skills. Okay. Okay. Still. Feels strong. Distracted. Why not? To kill me. Select save choices. Level up quite some bit.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then
Search online.
it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Or think. Oh.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Okay.
Here's the leech. Here!
Hello?
Come on, you!
Oh, awesome.
My head's spinning.
Just teleported.
Oi! Come on, you coward!
It's locked.
Clever fucking beasts!
It's awful. Expect for it. Special. Soon stamina. Steak now.
I'm still in Southwark.
Over there!
I must reach the West End.
Die, vermin!
Go back home.
never knew I had.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
This shouldn't be possible.
He's dead!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Oh, what's that doing?
I'll kill you!
Okay, cool.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Something else.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Shillings.
It's locked, all right.
Get one. Something.
This is despicable. It's locked.
Just ate a rat, man.
I have this thirst for blood.
Drink. Rat blood. Wow.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
Control it.
I'll control it. I cannot enter.
Cannot enter.
It's locked.
Yeah, the walking is a bit strange. Get used to that. Ready, boy.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay, now I'm full.
What will London have to say to me?
Murderer?
I've so many questions unanswered.
There.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Something really quick.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Boggle your vampiric senses.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Where has everyone gone?
Hideout is available. Is die street. Later on. And I can see.
At last, a little life.
I actually can see. People are.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
At a bloodsucker.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Well, okay, in.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. Oh. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Sure.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Sure.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient
Bogeyman?
answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I'll leave you a bottle.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Okay, well,
I'll leave then. Thank you.
bye.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Let's get up there. Knock on the door then.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Put the cross down, man. Come on. Thank you.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
It's crazy game.
And who might you be?
Swansea. Chelsea. Okay.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Or getting sucked dry.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
What?
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Kill him?
I don't know yet.
I don't know.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Yeah, man. Answer some questions. Track the killer. Gate. Focus.
Damn it.
I cannot enter. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
See if we can talk to her.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Inch available. On that one. Chuck it. Fury. Oh man.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Probably.
I'll leave you to your bottle then. It's locked.
Are you kidding? Let's take the back door. Oh, it's on a leash.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Going to the back door then.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Go the other way. Still have talk to him.
Damn it. I think drink no
Welcome
more.
back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Lucky dude.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Not long ago, this mess had given me a laugh.
It's a lot of talking. Okay. Spectacles.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Yeah, I wanna go to the boat.
What's this? Some sort of note. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Okay. Check. Side. Something else. Seem like. Let's go. Ooh. Cool. Oh. Which was? Shit. How the hell did I do that? Oh, 3. I don't want suck everybody dry. Fresh. Sure. Stunned.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Never known McCullum to be wrong about anything.
Right. No time I can remember.
Spotted. Exploded.
It's only been part of
certain types of damage. You have to. Oh,
3 weeks to the day. All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide when it's so damn cold? Sorry, sir. No admittance.
oh.
Stay away!
Yeah.
It's locked, all right.
Doors are locked.
Not a good place for a stroll.
Oh, hello. Dude, I can't see shit.
There's one of those vermin!
Get used to the whole battle. Oh, I think I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Man, I really used to all that. You can well, it's not. Start again. Tell me, game froze. Don't die. Stuck in.
Over there!
Killed other dude upstairs also.
It's locked.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours.
It's locked, all right.
What left? level is a bit higher now. Okay, let's try this again.
This one's mine!
Damn it.
Die, vermin!
Halfway through the door. Oh, crap.
Christ! He's dead!
Small guys are not that hard, but this big one, man. So, see what we got.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again. Shut! Step away!
Yeah. That one. Think.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. I'd head back if I were you, sir.
You. Ida, Spain, Zino. Check the workbench. Okay. Yes. Bench. You can craft 6 citizens. So let's do that. Okay. What's this? What's this? Sale. Item. Cycle. Which one? So we have denied it. Oh. Extend. Shout. Shitload.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Let's get some shut-eye. I can upgrade something. Sure else. Interesting. Just the spear. Which one? I have first. It's only first. Steve. What? Changed it. What? Ow. How can I see if I got bullets for pistol? See that. How can I use it? Yes. Got 6 bullets.
Stay close, keep an eye on each other.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Okay, so probably have to go finding the big guy.
See that fancy clothes? This one's a top! Watch it! It's a killer! He's done for!
Oh, he's not. Where are you? Oh, crap. Fire is not good. Fire is not my friend.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Let's get used to this, man.
Overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Will, please, let
This
go of me.
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Nope, so close. Nope. Go away. Go away.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oh. Hello.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar.
Sure.
Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Okay.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat, and we can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
Get the flock out
You'd
of
best
here.
come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could...
Shamble.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Let's go. Really need to get hang of sucking the rats dry. And this boat looks awesome. Steamer.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it!
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. And as a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Oh, that's cool.
So, what do you say?
Let's do it, come on.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Let's go. I think with the music on this game would be a whole lot more suspenseful.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Oh. Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Not a fanboy. Accepted. Adopted. See it. Hospital.
I cannot enter.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. try it all.
Oh. Oh no.
Bastard gave me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please.
I will.
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Why? I could reach him. Why didn't I reach him?
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
So, yeah, man. Should have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. Stupid.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Powder. Stop and drink blood.
I don't want to make waste, Doctor. I have patients to attend. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse.
Sorry.
I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Should I talk to everybody? I'm going to find one. Yep, there's something. Lost files. Like some research then. Stop drinking blood-free meat.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Daily routine.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
It's the word.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh man. Can pause the game. See what we can do. You need to click to the belt seems to second.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun...
Slow.
is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
So much time. not in range, make such. Store. Stamina. Absorption. By. Get to this one. Oh, oh. Nice. Strict. Every made. So Jesus spreading. Chill. Shoot that. Start. Down. Stop. Stay. Stay serious.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse. It's locked, all right.
Why is everything locked? Snoop around for these men. Small bottle of cheap gin. A lot of alcohol. Which,
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
This is no time for self.
definitely are gonna be more patched than so.
What must I do? What must I do?
Nom yum, nom yum.
Even my neighborhood.
Like COVID.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I should have got that. Strong. Come on, man. Dumb sucking battles. tip off. Referee's gone now. Oh. Eyes just turn. This game that something to drink. To rat or something.
It's locked. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Secret case.
I cannot enter.
Cannot enter.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Like patients. What? It's nice. Oh, hello. Can't see the distance, man. I Serum syrup. Got any? Variation. Oh man, to its owner. How should I know that? Oh, okay. It's weird.
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Lot of boots, but it's cool. Oh, hello. Oh, hell. Where did you come from, man? Fuckers. Something to drink. Shade like. Dead body there. Hello. Hello. 3, 4.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Okay. Hey, Jason. How you doing, mate? Yeah, nice game. Not that easy, but looks great. Still have to get used to playing. Darkish, yeah, for sure. I already died once. Yeah, I'm a noob. Oh man, I'm a vampire. Doesn't want to be a vampire. Oh, hello. Oh, holy hell. Go away. Hey, whoa, wait, hold it. Oh crap, oh crap. Oh no, 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 let me go, let me go, let me go. Grab. Sometimes it's very hard to see where you're going. Whoa, come on. This guy is strong, man. Ah, man. This is hard, man. This is really hard. There is a little that can. Well, died for second time now. It's a good game. A lot of talking, a lot of story behind it. You can, I think, talk to every character in the game. Okay, so let's be smart. Bullets gone. No more bullets. Is my so X. decisions you make in the game are also very important. Does change the game massively. Can suck everybody dry, but then you got problems at the end. Come to me. No more stamina. Oh crap. That motherfucker. Shit. Sucking me dry. Hey, good night, Sophie. Sophie. Like a new viewer.
It's locked.
Locked.
It's locked.
Yeah, I know. Ready. Heard you the first time. Oh. Corner of the... I didn't see that. Just now.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Perhaps.
The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Yet.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Hey. So Tippett is an asshole.
Tippett has made an egregious error.
Okay.
It's time we talked.
Something else here. Thought I picked something up here. Okay. Well. Thank you. Oh. Wrong door. Oh man, can I save? Please, can I save? Do that all over again. Step. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Man. This is hard, man. Oh no, man, no. To be more strategic thing, I think. Yes, got him.
These scowls can be so ferocious.
Oh man,
I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger.
I have to get stronger. Sure.
To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Components to craft a machine. What the hell is that? How do I use that? How do I use that? I use serum. How can I stuff? Let's bring that stuff back. so we don't get surprised. I just do extra ammo stored in stash. Hope I'm not accidentally died. Or here.
It's locked.
Only.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I won't.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Brannigan.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Through all of...
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned. Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Here. Quiet.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, don't do that, don't do that.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
Okay.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well,
what?
Tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that?
Yeah.
And if I'm mortal...
What are you?
What are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Crazy.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Yep. Check out.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Well,
I'll leave
goodbye.
you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Some people... Ah, there she is.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay. Jesus.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
A rat in a hospital.
Oh, sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Don't want to sample it from.
It's locked, all right.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
I think I have to go upstairs.
Fear and disgust in every skin
Should be upstairs somewhere.
I cannot enter.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Steal something. Stabbed. Warning letter.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
Sounds great, man. Sounds
Now
like
do me a
in the morning.
kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury.
Ashbury.
I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Sucked and dry.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Ask.
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Okay, cool. Oh. That's not her.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many violent undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. Miss Jones, greetings. How do we feel?
Some more.
Again? Waking a poor old woman in her sleep? There isn't a poor life needs saving somewhere?
Now, I need to ask you a few simple questions.
Well, if you really must.
If you could just tell me why you were admitted.
It's terrible, Doctor. What with a pain in my chest, coughing up blood, and I get awfully tired. Wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't lost my house and all.
I see.
No one comes to visit, you know. Not even my own flesh and blood.
I could imagine.
Have you noticed any suspicious comings or goings?
It would be a great deal easier to make a list of things unsuspicious in this house of charlatans.
Come now, Miss Jones. Surely it's not that bad.
Have you no eyes? This hospital accepts all manner of souls, regardless of origin. The proper sick cannot heal. We're kept sickened by the refugees.
Everyone here is very capable. I have not seen any instances of unprofessionalism.
Thieves and murderers, the lot. People have gone missing here, you know. Poof, without a trace.
I'll come and visit you shortly. Good night, Miss Jones. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
The pain. It's here again.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital. That's painful nowadays.
Not cough in public.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me, for I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal, but do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Target.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
Ask a personal question.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
And somewhere here. Someone. Something. Must be downstairs. Floor up. Let's see. There. What?
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Why can't I find... Are you kidding me? Just die. Those guys are in a lot of fires. Door.
We must prove what we are capable of. It is now or never.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
The patients are not fools.
Perhaps I
They
should
know
have
we
considered
are
the offer from that
overwhelmed
Cadogan
by
fellow.
this horrifying epidemic.
Why can't I? Jeez. City. Yes, man. So, 3 senses.
We're safe. No one is here. Relax.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Okay, should follow him. He's gone. Actually, what? Let's go further. Forever. It's a game. Stinky. Sure.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Couple of souls here. Say that.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
Fuck me. Sucks. Ah. I think I will head back to the hospital. Sleep. Saves by itself. It's just this part. Portal I came in. Wait, where the hell did you come from, man? God damn it. Can't she? Shit. Just die. What's that? What's this all about, man? Oh no.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh crap. Okay, yep, time to go, man. Not doing a great job at the moment. Oh. So. Citizens to save. Even those guys, man.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky. Feel the freedom.
No, man, I have to stop. I'm messing it up, man. I'm messing it up. I have to stop, man. I am messing it up. Come on. Come on. Shitty, wait till it's again. To turn to main. Okay, so yeah, this is it for today. Pick this game up soon. Like it. It's a lot of talking, a lot of information. Really need to get a whole lot stronger before we get fight big monsters. save the bullets for creatures like that, man. It's really crazy. The big werewolf like creature. But we need to get stronger. Get stronger. So we have to get to bed in the hospital. Break the shit out of us. Now, I want to say thanks for watching. Like it. Thumbs up. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.